All right, guys, it's here. I told you I was gonna get one whenever they got the right-handed stock. So I had to mess around and get one. Of course, you guys already seen the damn title, so you know what the hell it is. It's the Aldebaran DC. I love my original Aldebaran. It can be a little finicky though. But for the most part, it's really good. Really good. It just likes to, I wouldn't say it likes to, it's not that finicky. Don't get me wrong, it's not that finicky. Okay, let's see what my free gift is. A 110R Plus. Wagen Setsuki Ayu. Wagen Setsuki Ayu. That's a mouthful there, buddy. All right. Put that over there. I got my other jerk baits over there. I got to put away. And let's see what we... Here she be. I gotta take some, I'm gonna move some other rods off some other rods off some other rods and put this on some other rods. You guys know how it works. Maybe. You guys probably don't have the same kind of problems I do. My OCD always making me think about what's best. Okay, so you get a yellow card in Japanese. Your instructions, well, not your instructions, but your owner's manual in Japanese. Just kind of goes over the reel in Japanese. Doesn't really have much out here. It's got the MGL spool 4, IDC 5. That's the brakes, of course. That's your electronic braking in here, the brain. And it's a 30XG. Okay, let's just take it out. Comes in a little bubble bag. I guess you call it shrinkflation. Original Aldebarans came in like a little neoprene sleeve. I think I seen a video the other day with the Conquest came in a neoprene sleeve. It didn't come with a neoprene sleeve, and they've always come with a neoprene sleeve. I was like, ooh, okay, let me put the little bag back in here. Let me get this out of the way, because this is pretty. This is pretty, like me. So the box on the real boxes over there. It's smooth, but not as smooth as I think it should be. Looks very similar. 8.9 gear ratio. It has the funnel, of course, because this is one of Shimano's higher end reels. All right, so why is it? Oh, I think I see why now. They had the drag all the way cranked down on it. I don't know why some reels they crank the drag all the way down. It's not good for shipping them like that, especially a BFS reel. That thing's just a spinning. Look at that guy go. This looks like well, of course this has the Aldebaran kind of nose on it. You guys are probably familiar with that. It's got it looks like the Metanium DC, the new Metanium DC's baby brother. That's exactly what it looks like. Got the same kind of little side plate on the side over here. Of course, this is a magnesium frame reel. Just because I'm curious, I want to see. I'm not sure if I like this rod or not. The Gravity BF. Of course, it's not really deserving of this reel. But I just want to see what this reel, because I haven't really put a reel on here yet. And I just want to see what it feels like. The handle on this rod is kind of really thin for me, and these big ass mitts. Where's it want to balance at? So it balances really well. It balances right at your reel seat. But the Gravity BFS reel is pretty light as well. It almost seems like they made the handle shorter. Where's my other one? I know it. I took the boat to the shop there. I had to take the camper to the dealership because I have to get warranty work done, and I'm getting the AC service before we go on camping again. And I'm thinking about getting a third AC put in the damn thing because with this heat wave, it was hot as fuck. Even having the damn ACs running full blast, it was hot. So it wasn't that hot in the camper, but it was a lot hotter than I wanted it to be. I can tell you that much. But then I took that to the dealership, took my son to his lesson, came back, got the boat, took the boat to the boat dealer. It was just, today was basically a day of just running around. Just running. But anyway, I got most of these rods out of here at one point in time, and most of them were on the boat, or, well, the ones that were on the boat were in the boat, it don't matter. Okay, so, yep, it's okay. This somewhat just doesn't feel like I want it to feel, like it should feel in my mind. And what's going on up here, I think it should feel different here. I think this has something to do with this rod. Maybe it's the grip, but it feels almost like it wants to be tip heavy. But I know I just balanced it, and it balances here. But when you're holding it in your hand, it feels like it wants to be tip heavy. I know it don't make sense. I just don't understand. Let me do something else. Let me do something different real quick. And just because I want to try it on a rod I just got in. This is that Tercenoia that I just did the opening box on. The 5-piece pack rod. What's it called? The Lure Valley? Yeah, Lure Valley. Wow. That feels totally different. I don't understand that rod. Where's this balance? This one balances basically right here at the, this is really smooth, but it balances right at your nut as well. I got the little plastic on here. Let me take the little shit off to make sure it's not fooling me. Give me just a second here. Take some stuff off. Gotta make sure we're not getting fooled, you know? Because sometimes you can be tricked into something. Yeah, I don't want to be like the certain YouTuber and leave his damn plastic on his fucking rods. I had a buddy who used to leave plastic on his rods, and he was working a topwater, and a striper came up and slammed the topwater, and the plastic sleeve made it where he couldn't get a good grip on his rod, and he was fishing with braid with a chrome Sammy. And meanwhile, needless to say, he lost that rod. he didn't want the cork to get messed up because he was so proud. It was like his most expensive rod, his most expensive combo, as far as that goes. And that striper took it to the deep. It was gone. Okay, so yeah, that is a really good. I had somebody ask me what the lure rating on this rod was, and I'm pretty sure I gave it in the last video, but it's 3 grams to 10 grams. But it has a fairly light tip. It is more of a moderate fast kind of action. I mean, you can throw your little 2-inch swim baits, things of that nature. These little open hook jigs. This is not like a bottom contact rod. It's probably sensitive, but it's not going to be good to set the hook with, like to set a Texas rigged or thereabouts kind of hook. Yeah, that's a totally different feeling. This feels good compared to how this feels with it. Maybe it's something to do with the handle, the grip. I don't know. This just doesn't. Let's hand this grip. Okay, this grip here. Okay, I see. Well, it's not that much longer. It's about 3/4 of an inch longer on the grip, but it's also a full grip. But it still balances at the same point. So it shouldn't be. Well, this is a 6'8" rod. So it does have a little bit extra length on the rod. So that, but it's still it's messing with me. Let me do another experiment real quick, just so I'm just ruling stuff out, because I haven't even really tried that rod yet. That arc rod. Okay, so I know I'm getting ready to progressive. Well, I'm gonna do the. I mean, I guess, no, what is this? This is the light action, 6'7" light Levante. Okay, so so this should be compared more to the 6'8", even though this one has a little bit firmer tip. You can use this for bottom contact. Okay, just so we can call everything down the middle. It basically balances right at the nut as well. And that looks damn good on there. Ooh, that looks good. Look at that. But that's a totally different feeling rod as well. That rod right there, this feels good in hand. Whereas that didn't feel that great in hand. I need to hurry up. I need to get to the next part of the video here. I want to open another box up over here. Okay, we put it on the Levante. Feels really good on the Levante. Really good. Really good. I got some other stuff that's sitting open right here. So that is not one of the things I want to put it on. Come on now. I was sitting right there, damn it. Bruce, if you're watching, I don't know why I didn't see the 806 swim bait rod sitting right there, the brand new one. It's sitting right there. Okay, so just to give it kind of this is a 7'4", because I'm just trying to make sure. This is the long tip. This is the Dobbin Sierra 7'4". Almost every damn thing with this reel is balancing right the damn nut. Look at that. Maybe I got some kind of weird dip in my finger where it's making it. I don't think so. But once again, this feels way better than that. And this is basically the same price point as that. Where, I mean, the Levante, if you buy it from Japan, it's the same price point. If you buy it from the hookup tackle, it's more. Okay, so now, I mean, I guess I got to do it. Well, if I can get this out of here, right? Let me set this down for a second. Come on now. This is the easel. I mean the cliffhanger. This is the cliffhanger. I've been throwing little walking baits on it. And this little Longzy MC1, this little itty bitty reel, that is, I'm not going to take this all the way off because this is something I use on a regular basis. So I'm just going to set this reel here for a minute. And I just kind of want to see what this feels like on the reel seat on here. If I wasn't missing it. There it goes. Yep. That feels just with the, I guess you could say, got the weight on the end of the line, the lure on there. It feels good. So I guess what I'm going to have to do is take the arc rod. I haven't really messed with the 6.4 that much either. I have went out and casted some with the 6.4. Well, it does cast good. I'll give it that. But I'm just not sure about the actual overall feel and aesthetics of the rod. If that makes sense. It might be something that I really like once I get used to it or mess with it some more. Don't know. That's right now. I'm just declaring it feels weird. All right, so they got these in stock over at the Hookup Tackle, and one of the things I've been wanting to try, and the other things I've been waiting for them to come back again. One thing I wanted to try was the Evergreen Amazon, and they got it in pearl or bone, or what do they call this color? They got it in two colors. No, they got it in one color. They only got it in one color though. This like pearl bone color, which is good enough for me. I like this color a lot, especially when you're doing big baits. This is 43 grams. I like throwing big walking baits. Some people don't. Like I showed you on the last one of the other videos, like you got the Slam Dog, which Slam Dog is 40 grams. So you got 43 versus 40. And the Lunker Punkers, which I think Lunker Punker is, if I'm not mistaken, where you at? Well, Fug Packer. If I remember correctly, I know it's over an ounce. I think they're like 1.5 ounces, 2 ounces. It's nowhere near as big as the really big Mega Bass one I have over there. The really big Mega Bass one is like, I want to say it's like 6 ounces. That one will wear you out on a big day of topwater fishing. I mean, it will wear you out. Just throwing it, working it. It's not for the faint of heart. And to be honest, I've caught one bass on it, on the big Mega Bass one, and I've had a bunch of followers, not a lot of committers. Unfortunately, that's the nature of the beast when you're fishing big ass top waters, like they're big ass swim baits in general. Uh, Sometimes you're gonna have really good days. And to be honest with you, I ain't really out there and fished it enough. I fished it 7 or 8 times last year. I would say 7 or 8 hours. I went out there and just put the time in on it. Like one day solid of it. And then I fished it 3 times so far this year. I didn't catch anything on it this year. I mean, even, it's the same kind of principle as throwing the Big Spro. But the Big Spro, I will say I've caught more fish on. Might be because it's a top water versus a swim bait. But anyway, the other thing that I went and got, that I had to wait for them to come in, is the HM Custom Lures, the Quasi Killer, the Quasi Killer buzz baits. These are like a 1/2 ounce buzz bait. They're a double buzz. They're just my favorite double buzz. They've had them in before. I got them one each. One going counterclockwise of black. Going counterclockwise. Both of these go counterclockwise or downdraft. And a black and a white one going updraft. I like to fish them. There's a couple of different, like I like to put swim baits on them. I like to put the same one I showed you the other day, the Duo Realis shad, the what's it called again? The Versa shad? Yeah, Versa shad fat. The Versa shad fat. I like to put that on it. I also like to put this guy here on the Do Live shad by OSP. But I also like to put this on a swim bait, on a swimming jig as well. It's really good. I mean, also, if you don't mind using the Citizen Micro for something like this, it makes a really good makes a really good trailer for it. If you haven't tried the Quasi Killer, some people say that a double buzz is basically to catch fishermen. I've caught more fish on a double buzz than I have on a regular buzz. I don't know if I have some kind of weird, I think, confidence to it, because my cousin has caught right behind me more fish on a regular buzz than I think I've ever caught on a quaz buzz or a regular buzz. Like one day we were fishing Hartwell down in South Carolina, and he wore me out on that buzz bait. I was in the front of the boat, he was in the back. He wore me out on that buzz bait. He probably caught, I wouldn't say they're giants, but he probably caught 20 fish that day on a buzz bait. Meanwhile, I caught 3. I mean, yeah, he wore me out. I ain't gonna say, I ain't got no shame in my game. I ain't gonna make nothing up. He wore me the fuck out. All right, so that's the Quaz Killer. And that's all I really had to show you today. I really like this like gunmetal finish to it. That looks really good. Kind of wish it was a little bit bigger handle. I mean, it just seems kind of a little small when you think about it. But I guess if also at the same time you think about it, it's BFS reels. You don't want too much torque. Let's see. It's still got a lot of drag on there. Okay, that's even better. There's your click and drag star. Click and drag, I mean. There's your drag star. I mean, when you're going to the high-end Japan, well, Japan, right. But when you're going to the high-end Shimano, high-end Daiwa, you're getting good stuff. And I can't say one is 100% better than the other. I'm hoping this is going to be really good. Okay, I forgot to do this. Let's see if they changed anything with the DC drive in it. No, it's pretty much the same. Just the controls are on the outside now. The same thing they did for the Metanium. Wasn't sure if it looked the same inside or not. Got the MGL4 spool. It's kind of a tiny spool. It's kind of deeper than like your normal. My other Aldebaran, I kind of do more power BF. Well, most of what I technically do as far as BFS fishing, and a lot of you guys already know this, is I'm not really throwing the 1 gram shit. I'm not out there usually brim fishing. Unless my sons are out there to brim fishing, then I'll tie stuff on and I'll get my BFS game going towards brim, but that's not what I'm usually doing. I'm usually fishing 2.8s, Ned rigs, the micro Ned rigs, the micro, like, just the smaller stuff. Anything I used to fish my bass fishing spinnerbait stuff with. I mean, not spinnerbait, spinning rod stuff with. My drop shot rod, my drop shot rig, almost all my hover strolling stuff. Almost all of it. Any kind of finesse game is done with BFS now. But when people ask me, can it cast 1 gram? I don't really know. I can tell you based on the facts it should, if it should. I haven't weighed the spool on this yet because I don't really feel, to be honest with you, I got every damn thing kind of covered. I can see my scale sitting, one of my scales right there. Man, I just don't feel like digging the rest of it out. I know it's basically the same. It's not, I can't say it's the same. Maybe on another video I'll go into all that. But just don't really feel like doing it right now. Oh, what's this right here? I found these at Dick's. And it's called the Crappie Strobe 2.1 by 6 cents. Tell me that little guy there don't look really good. 2.1 inch. What I'd probably do with this right here is get you a little Gamakatsu tube jig head. Put it in there. Or the really small hover rig. Yeah. What does Core Tackle call her thing again? Hover jig or something like that? Or it don't matter. You know what I'm talking about. That really small one they have. The size 1 hook. Put that puppy in there. Now, I don't mind catching bluegill and stuff when I'm fishing with that because I know I'm going to catch bass with it. Little shit like that, I've caught in tournaments 5-pounders with them. Because especially in this time of the year, when you get into the summer, when you have those resident fish up there chasing those shore minnows. I don't really know. I call them shore minnows. Some people don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I say shore minnows. It's the little tiny ass minnows at the shore. Okay? Point blank, no discussion. The little bitty minnows at the shore. They're usually about this big. So I think they're called glass minnows, to be honest with you. Just little bitty shits. And then when you catch like a resident fish and he spits up all those little bitty minnows all over your damn deck, that's what they're feeding on. That's what I'm trying to match. Can't say it any clearer than that because I don't really know. I'm pretty sure they're called glass minnows. Don't hold me to that either, so I could be wrong. There's probably a bunch of different little species of minnows up there eating, but they're all about that fucking big. You got the damn young of the year bluegill, yay big. And some are that big, or then they get, you know what I'm saying? They're just small. They're up eating that small ass shit. And that's the reason why I start really getting into BFS fishing. Because when I'm trying to make precise casts and like lay downs and things, it's really hard to get that finger stopped on that spinning reel to get it to lay down perfectly in that little in your Y. You know what I'm talking about when I say a Y of the lay down. You got a branch here and a branch here, and you're trying to get right in the middle. Come think of it, men are trying to get right in the middle most of their life. And almost everything we do. If you think about it, I'm right. We're always trying to get in the middle. Trying to get in the middle of shit, middle of legs, middle of branches. I mean, sometimes it's just good to be in the middle. Not just sometimes, almost all the time. It's good to be in the middle. Damn. That's had a philosophy come to me. I think I should change the channel name to In the Middle. Nah, I can't do that. Anyway. All right, guys. Till next time, you have tight lines. Hope y'all are catching some shit. Y'all stay safe. I'll link this stuff down below. You guys know you got to go to Japan Lure Shop. Last time I checked, they still had these in stock. And if I didn't have so many damn BFS reels, I might get me another one. But I have the original Aldebaran, the what was it, 22 Aldebaran, whatever it was, the one before this one, and now I have this one. I have all three Steez BFS reels. I have all three. Damn, mine just went blank on me. I have the Daiwa SS Air, Gidget Beacon, the two Salamandrias that are BFS. I have the Silver Wolf, the Silver Creek, what is that damn other thing? I don't know why mine's done a big ass blank on me. But it's Alpha, the Alpha Airs. There's I think 4 versions of those. But then if you have the gear ratios, there's even more of them. But I have a lot of high end. I even have the Corrado. I have the SLX BFS. Of course, I have ARC BFS. I have a lot of Chinese BFS reels, and I have BFS shit coming out my ears. But anyway, I need to start selling a bunch of stuff. That's what I need to start doing. And I need to fucking clean up this damn garage. This is my building. I have got shit everywhere. And I do mean everywhere. It's bad. When you ever get to like where you're, you got to do something, but it's like, do I really want to do it? And it's going to be taking me all damn day to do it. That's kind of where I'm at right now. It's kind of like, I know I got to get it done. But I'm like, I just don't really want to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm probably going to do it tomorrow. I've gotten almost everything else done here at the house. I had also in addition to running that stuff to the dealerships and stuff, I bought a dryer from Lowe's that I didn't like. And I didn't know that it was considered what did that lady tell me? She pissed me off so bad. I was about to pick that damn dryer up and throw it. It was a commercial series dryer that they got in. Then they don't really keep the barcode in stock. And when I got it home, I took it out of the box. I took it inside the house. And that same night, it started raining like hell, and it tore the box up. So I threw the box away. And they were trying to tell me I need the model number, I need the box, and then they're almost trying to make me feel like I bought the dryer somewhere else, I guess. And so I had to get my credit card out and get the statement out and show them where I purchased it, show them the price I paid for it. I mean, they put me through a lot of bullshit. And it was just 2 women up there. Then the manager, I finally talked to the manager, and he's like, they shouldn't have done any of that. I'm like, I know. And then he had a long talk to him. Long story short, at least he gave me an extra 25% off I actually bought the dryer to go with it, the wash machine to go with it. So now I'm going to have a new set. Anyway, long story short, it worked out for the best, I guess. I'm glad I didn't smash the dryer. And in my younger years, I have smashed the dryer before. I was always 10 foot tall and bulletproof and too fucking strong for my own damn good. I've done so much dumb shit. Let this be a lesson. Don't do dumb shit. Always get people to help you move heavy stuff. I was always bad about not waiting. I'm like, I just need to get this shit done. And so that's why I've had 27 surgeries, yeah. Anyway, guys, till next time, tight lines. Y'all stay safe. once again, subscribe to the channel. I'll link this below. Give me a thumbs up if you like my shit. Give me a thumbs down if you don't. If you think I'm dumb, give me a thumbs down. I don't care. At least it lets me know what people think of me. I'm trying to. I've got I got 2 GoPros now, and I also got another thing coming too, and I got a GoPro stick. I've got so much footage of fishing that I need to edit. I need to get better at doing that. That's another thing. I gotta stop talking, damn it. I've got to get better at editing. I know you guys have been telling me I need to get better at editing. Y'all want me to start doing some different kind of videos and stuff for you guys. I've been trying to do that stuff, but I need more time in the day. That's what I need. I need more time in a day. All right, guys. It's a 12:51 at night. I'll holler at you guys the next time. Still then, y'all stay safe.